Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to a night of Dead by Daylight. I'm your humble host, Stick MC, and tonight we are playing Game 65 of Bubba with no perks and no add-ons. All I can do is bring blood points. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming by. Please consider giving a like and subscribe. I'm a little rusty. I watched the Super Bowl last night. A little heartbroken my Niners lost, but I'm really proud of them for how hard they fought, how close the game was. It was one of the best Super Bowls ever. But Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes. So, you know, that being said, what do? Well, I'm actually Survivor main, but I do this series because it's my goal to play every killer without perks and add-ons for 100 games. I did it with Trapper. I won 3Ks or more, 57. I won 56 as Wraith, 60 as Billy, and 55 as Doctor. Then things got tough. I played... with Shape. Shape is the only killer to date where I had more losses than wins. He's your argument if you want to say that the game is survivor-sided. Hard to believe when I played all these survivors and all these killers and I won without perks or add-ons. But hey, it's true. However, if you add my ties, my 2Ks, to my wins, I have more non-losses than losses, and ties aren't as good as wins, but they're certainly better than losses. So, you know, there's the data for you. Hag, I had more wins than losses, but I didn't get 51 wins. I went 42, 41, and 17 with her. So here I am with Bubba, and as I speak, I am 29, 25, and 10. 29, 25, and 10. So I have a winning record, which is awesome. I'd like to keep that winning record. That's my number one goal. But I need 22 more wins out of 35 more games, 22 out of 35 games, in order to have 51 wins at least, which would be awesome. How do I do it? Well, as whatever it takes to get there. I absolutely camp. I absolutely tunnel. Why? Because it works. It doesn't work all the time, but it works a good amount of the time. Here I am against an 88 streamer right here. So, I mean, I'm in for a lot of work. And what's worse is there are no flashlights. I would prefer flashlights if I were being honest. Is that guy, is he? No, that's a map with a bunch of medkits. Probably, what's it called? For the people, buckle up. That might be what I'm in for. But hey, I don't get to pick my lobbies, so maybe I get my butt kicked, maybe I don't. But I play the game that I'm given. I play as hard as I can. Sometimes I get my butt kicked. Sometimes the game's over before it starts. And I'm trying to prove, I actually want camping and tunneling to be taken out of the game. I think that until you make camping and tunneling impossible, you can't balance the game. Now, there are other people who say things I agree with, like the maps. The maps are an issue. That's true. There are other aspects that are issues. Hey, my brother's on. Hello, my brother. How are you doing? I did not know you were on today, bro. All right. All right. I'm actually loading into a killer game, but after I do that, we'll jump on and play a few games. All right. So we're gonna play this game 65. It feels initial observations make me feel like this is gonna be a pretty quick butt kicking. Prestige 88 streamer in Mother's Dwelling. Yeah, this is the odds are against me. So again, I agree, maps are a problem. But if you shrink the maps, then what you're essentially doing. Wow, wow, this is just horrid. If you shrink the maps, you're essentially making it impossible. Is she gonna get to Shack? She doesn't need to get to Shack. She has this wonderful, wonderful thing here. And... oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was the greatest. Oh, I've never needed a chainsaw more. Tell me it's in here. 8. So where are shot guy. There are 2 people here. I don't know where you went. But like all the other killer mains say, I know there's someone here. I'm going to camp you regardless. I don't care if there's someone here or not. I got a hook at 5 gens. I'm going to camp this guy out. But you know, some killers will try to lie to you and say like, oh, well, I'm only here because I know some... I'm here because there's a survivor on the hook and 5 gens left to go. That's why I'm here. And the most they can do right now is 3 gens, and then I got a guy out. I'll take that. I will take that all day, every day. Now, if someone comes up here and they have reassurance, that would be crippling right now. But right now, I'm in a really good spot. I'm in a really good spot. There's that thing forming. There's 1 gen done. There's a guy there on the left, so they're not working on gens. There he is running off. Yep. So the anti-camp mechanic did its job. I was too close. She's just gonna ship W. Right here in this comp corner. Does she have decisive? Nope, no decisive. 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Wonderful. So there's a distance, and that distance is the hard part. That distance is the challenge. So you got to work out the distance. It's easier in certain maps. Like right now, this is just tough. This is a very tough spot to be in because there are a lot of blind angles. I get a trade out of this regardless. I think I get her out here. Oh, now I got it. Now it's over. Now it's over. Now it's done. They gave me a down right in front of the hook. Well, there's that. And now I have my usual saying, do not give away a tie for the sake of a win. So I get way back here. And now just wait it out. I take my tie. And there were 2 people here, which means at most there was 1 guy on a gen. So yeah, this is the power of camping and tunneling. Now these survivors, this is the thing. You got to know, like, hey man, I'm being camped. Be on gens. Be on gens. That's the trick I always go for. And it just wasn't enough for them. Now, if they're smart, they're working on it. They're doing their best. Oh no, if only I would run up at that gen that's being done in a good loop and leave this hook. Nope, no thank you. I'm gonna do my best here. Give me that hook state. There it is. 1 hook stayed away from being able to find 1 more survivor, and I already have a tie, so it's a non-loss. There it is. Now they're doing gens, but it's too little, too late, guys. You're not gonna. There it is. That's fine, but the 2 of you are not gonna do. Oh, and done. Done. Absolutely done. And I got my win. Yep. the borrowed time was clutch. So she got away. There's the pickup. Oh, I hate that. They might pull this off. Oh, they did that. Oh, she teabagged. There's the For the People buckle up play. And there's the down. Here's the death. And I got an injured Jake. They almost pulled that out. There's Jake. There's that. Oh, is he gonna DC? That was an interesting little delay right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. Does that guy have borrowed? I don't know. Does he have slippery meat? I don't know, but I'm gonna get way back here. Just learning the distance. And this should be my win. It is. It is. This distance is not considered camping. And her choice, she needs to do the... Now, he has adrenaline. Maybe you go for a suicide play. But what I have is visibility. So whatever he does, whatever's going on here, like, I got this. Like, all I got to do is just stay on him. Now, he's a streamer and he's an 88. So, you know, what more can happen, you know? But, you know, altruism gives me what I want. Now, what they're doing that's smart is they're not doing the gen. Like, there's that. There she is, like, blowing the gen. Is she coming? Because I'm pretty sure I see her. Wherever you come from. And at best, you get a trade. But I probably get it down, and then I just tunnel you out unless you got unbreakable. There it is. But now I can get right up on him. That being done means the anti-camp mechanic is gone. There's that. They bring a hatch offering. Got my win. She should be gone though. There he goes. But that's okay. I'm okay with one living to tell the tale. Bye. Yeah, teabag, like you did something. Like the only thing you did was get your friend killed. That's but she crawled away from the hook, and what I learned is you don't have to crawl away from the hook very far to get the win. But hey, That is, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks, 3 kills. 5 hooks, 3 kills, no gens left, 1 survivor escaped, endgame. And that was on Red Forest, which should be a disadvantage. But that was also Altruism doing its job. Altruism doing good stuff, for me anyway. Oddly enough, Altruism helps the killer, not the survivors. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'll take it. That gives me a win. I'm now, what, at 30? I got 30 wins? 30 wins, 25 losses, and I am now 21 wins away from 51 with 34 games to play. We'll see how that goes, but